Time again for my favourite segment of the show, set of 6. William, 6 questions. Right. You know the deal. Now, it's been pretty light-hearted up until now, but the first question is quite a serious one. We've touched on this earlier last year, and there's been a lot of talk about it. Most of the people that are contacting me are worried about this, and they want to talk and they want an answer. What's going on with your teeth?
I had to get them all done because they were chipped and grinded down pretty much to half all these. So all these are new. So like otherwise, because I couldn't even drink any fizzy drink or anything like that because it was hitting nerves and it was really stuffing my quality of life up, really. I couldn't have a beer. I couldn't really eat anything. So like the only option was to fix them all up. That was it.
That's good. They look good.
Thank you.
Question number 2. Now, Peter Beattie, who we have discussed in the Commonwealth Games, came out today and grabbed a kid in a Barcelona jersey.
What colour are Barcelona?
They are red and blue. It does look similar.
I'd say it's wine. It would be red wine and blue.
I'm asking the questions.
Okay.
Now, he's had another stuff up. At what point do people say Peter Beattie is not up to this job?
Now. I just don't think, he didn't know who the Sharks were. He's thinking of Barcelona jerseys, a Knights jersey. Does he have any idea about our game? Yet he's our commissioner. Like, there's got to be some people that are way more qualified than this guy. He's a politician. Stick to politics. That's about it. Get a guy.
Defamation coming. We'll just stop you there. All right. Now, are the Queensland teams that are struggling so much in the NRL this year going to show that New South Wales should be the favourite in the State of Origin this year?
No, I don't think so. I think we will be probably favourites, but it doesn't matter with them Queenslanders. They've proved over the last 12 years they've won 11. It's ridiculous. Once they put that jersey on, they turn into supermen. We've still got to figure out who our 9-7-6 is. They've got their nucleus. They're still a gun side. They're forward to do their job. They're going to have GI back. They're going to have the superstar team. So they'll expect to win. We've just got to come to the party, and I think we will win, but we need.
Okay, you can keep going. We need what?
We just need to get our nucleus right. And 9, 7, and 6. I know Maloney's killing it.
Finish the
Just put Maloney in.
All right. Will the Roosters forwards cost them the competition this year?
Well, I think when you question, their forwards' pride, with Hargraves, they've got some really proud men, like Napa and Boyd Cordner, all representative players that play at a high level. So I don't think they'll cost them the game because I think they'll rise to the occasion. I think that they've got a class outfit. It's going to take them about 10 or 12 rounds to get going. They've been dominated by a few pretty good teams. They've had a pretty tough start to the year, but I think they'll find their groove. So I'm not really worried. I think Napa and Hargraves and Takayaho and all the boys will get it done. Boyd Cordner's a great leader, so I'm not really fussed. I was a bit pissed off with the Roosters fans booing Jake Friend off. They've got no need for that.
I'll let that go because I like Jake Friend. Now,
Jake Friend?
What did I say?
Jack?
No, I didn't. Go to the tape.
Yeah.
Now, Benji Marshall, the Wile Fox, has he been the spark that will mean Luke Brooks finally lives up to his potential?
Yes, Luke Brooks has been outstanding, but Benji has been on another level. I talk to Benji, I try and talk to him about once a week just on social media and stuff like that, and just to congratulate him on his form and what he's doing. He's wound the clock back, till the mid-2000s when he was just killing it. But he's smarter. He's not doing them flick passes. He's not doing all this crazy sort of shit that he used to do. He's kicking the ball at the right time, the right spot. He's leading with his defence. He's throwing the right ball. He's doing everything spot on. He's my tip for Dally M, Player of the Year. If they can make the 8, he'll get the Dally M because he's playing that good in a team where there's not many superstars, and he is a superstar. Now Luke Brooks is sort of coming out of his shell, running the ball because he is a runner. When he come on the scene, he was a runner. He's got that left foot. His defence is outstanding. I think in the future he might be a number 9. Because he's just a little nugget, and he's got that pace around the ruck, and he can hit pretty good, and he's got that left foot kick. So he might be the future for New South Wales as a number 9, maybe in a couple of years. But mate, at the moment, Benji's outstanding.
All right. Last question. We were at the races on the weekend. We watched the mighty Mayor Winks storm home for what was just an amazing experience. Now, was the atmosphere at that, with all the crowd there cheering her home, as good as you have seen in a sporting event?
Yeah.
And would Winks have more Instagram followers than you?
He would. She would. She would. That was outstanding. I mean, like, because we were standing right near the post, and you could just see the stadium. Everybody was out. Like, there was not one person in the members. Everyone's right near the fence. So, you know, we were pretty pumped. I think what was it, about race 6?
7.
Race 7. So yeah, we were well on our way. So I think if a couple of ponies were running, I think I would have cheered. But just the atmosphere that we've seen there, we were with a good group of mates. It was my birthday, so it was a great weekend. And just to see Winks, it's like, you know, we're going to be talking about Winks like they're talking about Far Lap. So at least we got to see Winks run. We've seen him run a couple of times now. Yeah. Her a couple of times. God, it's a bit of a weird name for a chick, but anyway,
it's a horse. All right, there we go for another week. And once again, please, if you do have questions, send them in. I will read them out. I've had a couple have been sent in, but they're a little bit too offensive, so we're not going to read them out. But try a little bit harder and you'll get a start on the show.
Or direct message me and I'll answer them.